Okay. I hope you can hear me. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. It's quite noisy here because of the water sound, but we can never complain about water. So the other day I visited different places, and one friend comment that you should go to Milpitas, the library and the city hall. So out of curiosity, I came here, and definitely I am not disappointed. 这个地方看上去真好看，挺舒服的。我以前在 Milpitas 工作过，其实，也是很长很长时间以前的故事。来，那我今天就讲讲这个故事吧。So this is Milpitas. I do not recall any of this. Actually, I have been walking in the city of Milpitas for a couple of months. Maybe I forgot. Maybe I can tell you the story of it. And just now I passed by the library. I think at that time the library was not yet built up, or the new library was not yet built up. And under the bridge there is a bus station, and that I remember. It's quite a story for me, and it's where I started in America. My life started how my life started in America. So let's go ahead with the story time. So when we first arrived America, I forgot from where I met with one friend, and she was very kind. Maybe in the street, or maybe went shopping or somewhere. There was one lady came to me and said, greeted me, and we chat, and we speak the same language. So we started chatting around, and she said, you can, and at that time I was looking for a job, and then she introduced me to do insurance. We started chat, and at that time we had some family parties, invited her to our family, and we started she started to introduce me to working. It looks very much like this place. Anyway, it started to introduce me to work for an insurance company, There was one time we had a party, and she came, and then from that time on, I did not dare at all to invite her to my party, because she was talking with everyone, and talking about her insurance, selling her insurance. Anyway, that's a little bit silly. I think it's somewhere near this place is the insurance company, I feel. So anyway, I started to do insurance, and I was one of the worst. The reason that making cold phone call makes me very, very uncomfortable. It's just not my thing, and I have to make cold phone call. And also, I just came to America. I have no friends. I have nobody, I don't know anybody. It's of course not good. And in the office there was a guy, his name is Michael or Danny or whatever name, I forgot. And he had a relationship here, and he was doing quite well. So it's really very intimidating to the degree that it's humiliating, that I am so not good. So that's the starting of it. But I want to learn something, start something. So I made my effort, just making phone calls and things. I forgot how it was. It was just a very, very uncomfortable, extremely uncomfortable experience. And so I did for some time, not too long. Then I left. There was no result anyway. So let's keep on thinking about it. And at that time, the working itself is not so enjoyable. But I have learned something that I will remember for the rest of my life. That was the year El Nino. Can you believe California is so dry now? And at that time, I remember that name, El Nino. I think it's in 1998, 99, and there was a huge amount of water, and every day is rain, every single day is rain. And I lived in Santa Clara, in the middle of a cornfield. We just arrived in America. So when we first in America, we were assigned to live in a corporate housing. So it's a two-room apartment. We say it two-room because there is one. I think there is one living room, one bedroom, so two-room, right? And for us, it was like paradise. In Paris, we lived in a small red hall, so tiny, and kitchenette, cooking, bed. We do not even have a real bed. We had a folding bed, and the table is a folding table. Every time if I want to sit on the floor, the two of us, one person sit on the chair, the other person have to pull a chair down from the wall. Anyway, so we arrived here, and it was raining. The very first thing I did when I arrived in America was buying a bicycle. I may tell you the story another time about the bicycle, but this one is about I come here to work. So every day I drove. I do not drive. I came from China, do not know how to drive at that time. So I get up in the morning and I think I had a raincoat. I must have a raincoat because it's El Nino time. And I ride my bicycle to the bus station. No, not bus station. To the train station, light rail station. Wait for half an hour and put my bicycle to the light rail. Half an hour waiting, and then arrived somewhere here, and then change a bus, put my bicycle on the bus, and then arrive here. It's so complicated, I almost forgot. Every day, huge rain. I ride my bicycle on the highway over bridge. I was so proud of myself. And even now I think about it, I am very, very proud of myself. That I just did it. I just did it for 2 months. Did it. When you were young, when you have no way. Life is all about this try and error, trying, not give up, not knowing, and keep on trying. So that was my experience of this place. And Milpitas, I think it's been more than 23 years. It's totally different. I do not even remember this place. I have also walked in Redwood City. I still remember a little bit, but Milpitas, I do not remember. I do not recall any of it. So that's my memory of this place. But it's so interesting. And it reminds me of my young green years that I just started my life here. And it's kind of sad that up to today my life did not really progress much. And when you look back 20 years later, 30 years later, you start to realize you are just who you are, how you are, what you are, how can you be. It's decided many years ago, many decades ago, many lives ago. This is beautiful. Oh, I love it. I can halfly call it my starting point. It gives me strength. It gives me it gives me hope. It gives me reflection. If you do not give up, you will arrive somewhere. Well, it also gives me comfort. Even if you do give up, you still arrive somewhere, right? I wish you happy every day. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye, friends.